Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Move the music a bit less loud. Here we go. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. I tried to make the contrast less harsh on the camera. No idea if it really looks any less harsh. Hopefully it does. I hope everyone had a nice Wednesday. I hope everyone had a nice Thursday. And a nice Friday as well. Nice middle of the week overall. Okay. Up. I'm a bit tired, but I'm okay. I had a not really busy, but slightly busy day, because basically the other day I was telling my dad how I need to go to Uniqlo to get stuff, and so my dad was like, "Oh, I'll go with you and I'll take you stuff," and I was like, "Won't say no to free shit." So we went today, and my dad is taller than me and walks faster than me, partly because of that, I'm guessing, and so. I was just following him for like a few hours. It was a bit tiring because I was like trying to walk to his fastness and stuff. But we did get a few things at Uniqlo, so that was nice. Got a few new clothes. I'll have to wash them before I wear them, but that's all good. And I was also talking about how I need new shoes because I think, yeah, I've said it on stream before, but my my old boots are thoroughly destroyed, so I need a new pair and I need new boots, and I would like boots that I don't need to rebuy in 2 years, so going to try something else. And so we kind of went to a few shops but didn't find anything, and then my dad, oh, you should, was like, oh, you should see like this or this brand or whatever. So I looked at that earlier. One that I'm like, oh, okay, that could be fun. That could be fine. I like those. They don't have my size, so I'll see. And then there's ones I had found a while back, so I might just be like, hey, what do you think about those? But we'll see. We'll see. Because right now I am slightly shoeless, except for a pair of Converse, which isn't the best in winter. But yeah. I also received a little guy in the mail. That is so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. I got a little guy from Nan in the mail. And he's very precious. And I love him very much. And I'm very happy to have him on my desk at all times. And he has his little skull as well. This is very Punisher core. It's not meant to be, but it's very Punisher core. So I appreciate it for that as well. I need to find a way to put him on my desk in like a way that's like nice, you know, not just because right now he's just like on the desk like this. I need to find a way to put him somewhere that's like practical, and I can like just put him there and like take him to fidget with his hair whenever I need to. And I can't put him in front of the computer because I keep moving the computer so I can access the back. Because whenever I put my headphones, I need access to the back, or whenever I fully shut it down, I need to access to the back. So we shall see. I don't know yet. I've also like rearranged a bit, because I had rearranged my desk, but the thing is, the way my desk used to be is that it wasn't only my computer, because I had only one big screen, so the one big screen was like near that corner, and then pretty much half of that side of the desk, I had kind of like my admin stuff on it. And so when the builders and the guys, not the builders, but the guy for the ceiling came, I had put all of that admin stuff into the drawers I have underneath my desk, which aren't really drawers, they're just squares, but you know, I had put them in there. And I was like, well, if they stay in there, it's going to be so annoying every time I need to do any admin stuff. So I moved them. Sorry, I moved them to the little thing I have near my desk because I have a little additional thingy. That same doesn't have drawers, but you know has like holes you can put stuff in. I don't really know how to call that thing. It's not a bookshelf. It's kind of like a little shelfy thing. I don't know. But yeah, with 2 shelves inside, it's like a little bit less high than my desk, and it used to be my bedside table until I was like, I am tired because it's so big. Because it's not meant to be a bedside table, it's quite big. So if it was my bedside table, like my door wouldn't be able to open correctly, so I moved it there, and now it's just kind of whatever in there. But yeah, now I have my admin stuff on there, which is good because I have easy access. This is good. Hi Helene, how are you? I hope you're good. And I rearranged my table that I have, which Zeke and Helene hate, but I do have a stool with just a big plank of wood on top, and that's my side table, so that my desk is a little L. And I rearranged that so it's like all of the notebooks. I have my computer, I mean my Mac. I put my iPad on there when I'm not using it. And then I have my multiple notebooks that I actually use, and my sketchbook, and 2 little mugs, with one with pencils and one with like the pens and stuff that I use the most, and my water bottles and my pencil sharpener. So it's good because all this used to be on the desk, like I was saying, except for the notebooks. The notebooks were on there already before. I'm great, I hope you are too. Nice. I'm chilling. I'm a bit tired, but I'm chilling. But yes, most of it was on the desk, but I can't have it on the desk anymore now because desk is busy. So yeah, it's kind of like having to re-get into the habit of okay, how do I arrange this so that it's actually usable and I'm not just using nothing because I don't have the same setup as I used to, kind of thing. But yeah, the one thing I need to figure out still, I might try to put my keyboard in like US Bluetooth mode, because the thing is, since my keyboard is right now with the cable to my computer, my iPad I put in front of it, so it's not like fully on the desk, and same when I use my sketchbook and stuff, it's kind of annoying because the keyboard is often in the way. But what I could do is, if I have it as Bluetooth, is I can put it on the side, because I have like pretty much here, there's a kind of a corner with nothing. I mean, there's my right now deck of cards, tape, which I usually put on the table anyway, so it would be out, a mug of tea, my phone, and that's all. So I could very much just put the keyboard there, and then when I'm doing stuff on like the main part of the desk that I have in front of me, because I can't like just move my chair here because here's this other table. So yeah, I might try to do that. I'll see if I succeed. I'm always a bit scared of Bluetooth and stuff because I've had so many like, I mean, my headphones are fine usually. My headphones, like the Bluetooth is all good. But with other like Bluetooth keyboards or like other Bluetooth stuff, Bluetooth mouse specifically, like I've had multiple times like things where it's like, oh well, it's not working anymore. So I'm like, ugh. So yeah, but it's good to know that like I do have the cable option if I need, so it wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be the worst. But yeah, okay. Gotta actually try to work today, unlike last time, because last time it was only talk, no work, which is fine. Also, did you see I rearranged backgrounds so that the Zelda and the Ace Attorney Christmas gifts are like nicely displayed, so now it looks all nice and stuff. 10 out of 10, so I'm happy with that. Cute, yeah. But yeah, gotta work. Gotta reconnect my iPad to the screen mirroring thing. Oh, is it closed? Okay. Right. There we go. Here we go. There you go. Okay. Shooting in. Go. Okay, so yeah, sadly with the iPad Lite, that's going to that's what happens. That's what I usually put the PNG, but I haven't reset up the PNG, and I kind of don't want to until I have the new one. I started working on that as well. I started being like, okay, what do I need to do? What should I need to do? What the theme? What the colors would be? Haven't really like worked that much on it, but a little bit. I did a list in my notebook. Oh, I was going to show the list, but I can't because of spoilers, because of sketches around it. But I do have a list. Yeah, Helen is very excited for it. Such a this. Would have been perfect thematically if I did it for the new year, sadly. Yeah, no time. Okay, so we were doing this last time. And the thing is with this one is, so I need to finish the posters, and then I'll need to do shadows, and then I'll need to make, what do I need to, because I have my list of backgrounds to do here. You can't see shit, but yeah. Is it double-sided? I don't think so. No, it's simple-sided. I had another list like this with like also the other stuff I need to do, like illustrations and stuff, but I don't know why I put it. Anyways, yeah, and I need to do day, evening, and night. Okay, so I need 2 different lights for that. Where are you? Oh god, I had a bit of fun with a bunch of different brushes earlier, so yesterday, so now all of my normal ones are like left somewhere. I'm like, no, where did I put my guys? There we go. Why did I do that like that? That's not the best idea, but okay. Yeah, and then I continued to play a lot of F14. I mean, to be fair, I haven't played that much in the past few days. Played a little bit, a wee bit. Something I'm doing that I'm kind of very enjoying to do. I haven't started any other job or like anything yet, but I am collecting all of them. I'm unlocking all of them. Yeah, I want you to get into it so I can play with you as well a little bit. I was thinking about that because yesterday with Nan we did 2 dungeons, and I was like stressed because playing with people I don't know, right? Everyone was very sweet, everyone was really nice, it was fine, especially because I'm the only tank, obviously. So I'm always like, ugh. And I was like, if Helen and Zeke were playing again, it would be perfect because then 1 heal, 1 DPS more. It's literally everything we need to do dungeons together. And I wouldn't be stressed because I know the people I'm playing with. But it's good. I'm doing exposure therapy. God, I'm being forced to play with people I don't know. Forced. Gotta chill. But yeah, let's do a dungeon together soon. Yeah, it'd be fun. I want to do that. Please. please, please. Me and Nan were both around level 30. I think I'm just like shy of going level 30, and Nan is already level 30. But yeah, I unlocked Lancers yesterday, and I thought about you. I was like, oh, I can still heal Lynn's job. I have almost all of the like hobby job ones. I think I only have 2 I haven't unlocked. Then I unlocked like 2 or 3 other like main jobs. Haven't started on any of them, but I'm unlocking them all. Yeah, you're over level 30, but as a fisher, not as a... No, that's your thing. It's insane progress, especially considering you don't have the server XP bonus. Yeah. Don't steal my job, no. Don't worry. I just want to see what it's like. I won't steal it. I'm going to do the hobby ones first, I think, so it's fine. Is the music off? Oh no, it's just me because I have it really low. Okay. But yeah, don't worry. I'm very interested because like the first one, because I was only doing the hobby, like getting around the hobby stuff to unlock them. And then I accidentally unlocked Rogue. And I was like, oh, well, we'll also unlock those then, I guess. Still everything you like. It is, of course, open bar in the Hidden One. Thank you. I haven't, and I don't think Nan has either, but I haven't been to the Gold Saucer though yet. I have seen the, like, go to the Gold Saucer thing at the airport thingy. I haven't been there. Have you been to the fucking Gold Saucer? And you didn't tell me? Yeah, I know. Zeke was like, because I've been begging fucking Zeke, have found it today. And you didn't tell me? Wow. Friendship cancel. No. I'm not being told shit. Yeah, because Zeke was like, I keep being like to Zeke, I need to befriend Fishman. Please connect. Like, next time you're connecting to Fishman, tell me so I can befriend Fishman in the game. And then he's like, he's like, oh yeah, tomorrow. And then tomorrow he doesn't connect. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow. And then he was like, well, I have to connect on Saturday because of the Gold Saucer. I wasn't going to tempt you. Tempt me with what? Tempt me with what? If I didn't want to connect, I wouldn't have connected. I mean, I was out for most of the day anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to even if I wanted to. Did you gamble yet, or did you just go in? Yeah. I feel like so far, like, I've not died to, like, it's a nice, okay, I need to move this because I'm going to want to kill myself in 2 minutes if I don't. It's a nice thing of, like, level and, expectations and stuff. Like, I haven't died too much so far with things. You get over-leveled quite easily, but I feel like it's in a nice way where, like, stuff stays fun most of the time. At least if you don't, like, go too much high power. Okay, I'm explaining what's happening. I have the Juno plushie here, and because of where my mic is and where the iPad is, I keep hitting it as I draw, and it is pissing me off. So I'm going to take it off and I'll put it somewhere else. Because I can't, like, it's so annoying. You draw and then you have, like, punch. Like, I'm not Matt Murdock. I'm not boxing right now. But I really put it in a weird thing. Okay, here we go. I'll put it somewhere else for now. It goes on the side. Because like it's very cute, but one, you can't even fucking see it because my mic is too low, and second of all, like it's so annoying if I'm hitting it with my pen. So yeah, I'm not doing that. God, it's so, I had it so good when my mic was because the reason why my mic is now this way and not this way is because obviously I have a screen here and a screen here. So if I have my mic here, it will be in front of my screen. It will be very annoying. So I put it here instead. And I had it so good having it this way because of course I'm right-handed, so it is in view of my hand, which is great, you know, at all times. But yeah, I'm excited to play more. I'm excited to do more stuff. It's very weirdly overwhelming to have access to so many games now because I'm constantly like, what do I do? What do I want to play? So I go to FF14 because one, most of the time I'm going because I'm like, oh well, Nan's there, so I can also like hang out. And secondly, because like I have started it, so might as well continue, and I am enjoying it, of course. But like I always have like the little thing at the back of my mind of like, ooh, that's what I wanted to do. Of like, oh god, I could like just open any game right now and just go ham, and that is very tempting. But I'm going to try, I don't know actually, because I haven't done that before. And also I can't really be held to a, like I was going to say I might do a schedule. I can't Elden Ring it up. I don't have Elden Ring, and you don't have it either, so I can't. Beat it in a month. No, like beat it already is optimistic, honestly. But I really want to try. But also that means I'm going to be hectic with streams. I'm going to have, we are going to have. Probably, I kind of want to do it next week, but we'll see. We are going to have a Euro Truck stream soon, so you can see that I'm still shit at the game, even with a better computer. For some reason, when I played it at Juno's place, I was fully fine, and after a little bit, I was like, oh well, I'm fine. I can actually play this game, great. And every time I've tried to play on this computer, I'm still as shit as I was with lag, so... You know? Since it was still it wasn't that much off, but it was a little bit off. So I got Dispatch because I really fucking want to play Dispatch, like so badly. You don't know how badly I want to play Dispatch, and I've been wanting to play Dispatch so badly for so fucking long now. So I was like, fuck this, I'm getting Dispatch. So I got Dispatch. So the plan right now is next week. I'll see probably, because the plan is we're finishing Celeste tomorrow, hopefully. Once Celeste is finished, technically we haven't finished Escape Simulator, but it's not a game that has like a story or anything. We can go back to it anytime. And now I have access to something called Firmament, which is a game I wanted to play. I will retry it before saying I have access to it now. You never know. But yeah, the plan would be Celeste is being replaced by Dispatch, and then Escape Simulator is replaced by Firmament. And I think that's a really good plan. But next week I might do start Dispatch on Saturday, but have Euro Truck on... What day do I usually... On Wednesday? Yeah. Have Euro Truck on Wednesday. As like a fun thing. Because, like, Escape Simulator is fun, but I'm kind of bored of it right now. I want to go back into a game, a puzzle game with a story, you know? So that's why. God, and I'm still... Oh. Also, I have said it kind of everywhere, but I don't remember if I said it on stream. But I have gotten Outer Wilds for Christmas, so I will also be playing Outer Wilds at some point. Like right now, wait, what do we have list up? Let me see. 26 is very exciting, I agree. I also have the games I just want to replay for myself. Like the other day I was like, oh, I should replay Date Everything just to get the things for myself, the achievements for myself. And then I didn't. I went and played FF14. But like I'm always tempted. But anyways, yeah, Euro Truck. Escape Simulator will like go back to, I'm sure, at some point to finish it. It's just that right now my last experience with it is me getting very sick, so I am slightly worried. But yeah. We got Firmament to play. I don't think I'll do any of the other Final Fantasies on stream. I think those will be like on my me time. We have Ghost Trick, which is a game I already know, but I forgot the solutions to the puzzles because you can't really remember them. You'll see when we play it on stream. But I know the story, so I'm just going to be screaming, "This is so good" the entire time. Be wary. Gravitas, which is a Portal-like that I wanted to play when I was on the Mac, and then we realized you can't play it on the Mac. Oh god, it's true, Hidden God Kingdom Come Deliverance, so I'll be able to play it as well. And the Kingdom Hearts game, of course. What else do we have? Oh god, I'll be able to replay Marvel Spider-Man as well. It's a good year. It's a good year. So yeah, Outer Wilds, as I said. Portal Reloaded, but I'll need to buy the 2 original Portals, so we redo... So I'll replay the 2 original Portals. That was a thing I wanted to do anyway. Portal 1, Portal 2, and then we play Portal Reloaded. That I have never played. Eventually going to get the Miles Morales and SPM2 as well. Oh my god. Let's go. That will be very exciting. Oh yeah, Unheard Voices of Crime, which is a game that I got a while back now. That for sure we'll do on stream as well. There's some games, honestly, I look at them, I'm like, that could be fun on stream, but I don't know if I like them, so I don't want to tempt it. So I'm, like, scared, you know? And those games are all of the, like, very classic, basic, games, like, big games that we have on the thing. So, The Witcher 3, for example. The Final Fantasy games, Nier Automata, like stuff like that. I'm like, I want to try them, but I don't know if I'll like them, so I don't want to stream them, kind of thing. Because like with games, for example, God of War, I don't know if I'll try God of War. I probably will. Like something with like, for example, Elden Ring or whatever. I know that like if I start it and I like it, I would be able to. Oh, I need to change my stream category. I just realized. I would be able to do it on stream because it doesn't matter if I don't start it on stream. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a game that, like, people care that much about, like, doing the story. I feel like. Because the lore is so hard to understand. And get and all that. So, you know. I feel like just doing, like, a session from here to there could be fun. Same, like, I could see myself, like, as much as I'm going to mostly be playing FF14 on my corner of the world, I could see myself, like, if we're doing, like, a downstream or whatever, or, like, a little chill thing, like, playing some FF14 on stream, because just, like, chill, you know? Have, like, a little... Just like, oh, I kind of just want to play. So let's do this kind of thing. I'm excited to get out of the... On one hand, I'm trying to be very exactly. On one hand, I'm trying to be very completionist about it and like kind of trying to do everything, even if I don't read like all the side quests. I kind of read them in like diagonal, you know, like just kind of be like, okay, so this is what we're doing. And on the other hand, I'm very excited to get to the parts of the game that I know people love so much, which obviously isn't the base one, and isn't on trail, but is in the in-between. I don't remember the... If I see them, I'll know what the name of them are, but I forget, so... Let me tell you. Wait. A Realm Reborn, I know people like for sure. But that's just the base one, isn't it? Yes. Endwalker and Shadowbringers, those are the two that I've heard that are like really... Don't worry. The website I'm looking at has a white background, don't mind me. But yeah, Shadowbringers and Endwalker are the two that like I know people really, really love. Endwalker specifically, I've only heard... Shadowbringers, I've heard people say they like it and people say they don't. Endwalker, I've only heard good things. So, yeah. And then Evan's Ward and Stormblood, I don't know. I haven't heard as much about it. But yeah. I'm excited to get to them. Even though it'll be a long time, you know, but yeah. It's fine. I think that's fine. I do kind of like, it's kind of nice to have a game that like I can just play, you know, that's like I know won't end anytime soon, and also technically isn't done and is an actual game, because usually I have that with games that are like a game, you know, like Lads technically is a video game, Love in Displace is a video game, but like, is it? You know, kind of isn't. Or Project Sekai, same, like it is a video game, but it's not like something that's story based, if that makes sense. Like technically I have gone back to Tears of the Kingdom a few times, but it's very different. Like once I've done everything, there's not going to be new stuff to do, you know. And then all the other games that I'm like, I'd kind of want to go back to them or whatever. They're games that like I have finished, so it would be replaying them. Like for example, Date Everything or something. So yeah, it's nice to have a thing that I know like is stable, and I'm honestly like, it really shows growth. But I'm honestly really surprised that I like an MMO. I'll see with like other, because I have unlocked them, I will try them, but I'll see with other classes, like if it's just because I like just being able to run to an NPC and be like, oh, a monster, and be like, hit. But yeah, God, it's always like, I'm excited also to be able to be used to fighting in the game, because I use my mouse and not the keyboard to hit stuff. So half the time it has the thing next to it explaining to you what you're clicking on, which is great, but means I don't see as much like the things around, the ones that have reloaded or haven't reloaded, which isn't great, because there's a few stuff I need to make sure are still up. And also I'm always like, fuck, is any of the enemies running towards someone else? Do I need to provoke anything? So I have a few bad habits I've noticed that I need to like work on. It's okay. I'm going to take some of the pink. Big pull. What do you mean big pull? What is happening? Did you pull in Lads? Did you do another pull in Lads? Did you big pull? I don't understand this message. I am worried. Is this about FF14? I'm unsure. It might be. I think it is, and I'm just not understanding it. Or are you in the casino? What is happening? Ah, pulling enemies. Yes. Okay. I wasn't sure. So far, with Nan, so far we've been very lucky because we've only had like nice people for the dungeons. which are mostly people that I'm guessing what they're doing is they just like to redo like the entry dungeons. And like especially the first dungeon we did, it was clearly people being like, oh, we're here to help people that have never done dungeons before. Like, well, like they were like, welcome to your new dungeon, take all the time you've been, people have been sweet to us, yeah, take all the time you need and stuff. Yeah, like they were like, we're going to leave you the loot, like don't even worry about it. It was like, oh, thank you. Like one was like, you know, you have a capacity to pull the enemies to you. And I was like, I know, I'm just not using it very well. I'm trying, I'm sorry. But it was really nice. They were really nice. And the other that we've played with, it was mostly people that just kind of like redo it but know it by heart kind of thing. So they're like, ah, good game, like thank you for playing with us and stuff. So it's like very nice / neutral, which I also like. I don't like people focusing too much on what I'm doing. And I, as the like one tank, I do kind of like someone being like, hey, this is where you're supposed to go. Because I get lost so easily. So I'm like, thank you, please tell me where I need to go. So I understand what's happening. Just tell me where I need to hit and I'll go there. It's fine. But yeah. It'll be at some... Like, so far people have been nice. And I know that, like, when we get to higher dungeons, it's probably going to be, on the one hand, people being more annoyed easily at you because they're like, you're supposed to know what the fuck you're doing. But on the other hand, also probably going to be easier to kind of blend in. Because if we get to a dungeon with, like, you need 3 tanks, like 4 DPS, whatever, obviously it's going to be less on, like, oh, the one tank, you know, kind of thing. So there's, like, positive and negatives to getting a bit, like, later in the game. One of the dungeons we did, there was one of the DPS who was, like, very aggro. So I was like, oh, I have someone fighting with me. I was like, it's basically we have 2 tanks. This is great. Yeah. So far I've had a good time. I should make it market art purple. No, make it Christmassy. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It's not like a Christmas market. It's just a market. Ugh. I love knowing what I'm supposed to be doing in my own illustration. I did not know you could have 2 tanks in a dungeon. It wasn't a tank. It was another DPS, but she was like just very like attack, and like going into, you know, the like basically acting as a tank as well. But I'm guessing, if you mean like for the other first, I'm guessing like, you know, when you're like later in the game, there's like bigger dungeons with like bigger parties, ones that are optional, that you like, that you don't have to do for the story. For sure there's ones with like more, because I've seen them. I have seen them. And there were like a lot more than like 4 people in it. Yeah, I know, right? It's exciting. It's a bit stressful, but it is exciting. But yeah. It's kind of funny as well, because there were some terms that like I knew from FF14 just from watching people play, and now I know what they mean. It's great. Because I had heard the term tomahawk before and I was like, I don't know what that means, and now I know because I'm a tank and I have it as an ability. And I know what it does, so I'm like, oh, that's what he meant. Okay. Amazing. Something that's very funny as well. I understand why most people's favorite like starting point is Limsa, because objectively it's kind of like the chillest of the three. It's like, and it is very pretty. I agree, it is very pretty. I like it, but I went to Ulda and I was like, I love this place. This is my favorite. I wish I had spawned there. And then I go outside Ulda. I'm like, oh no, oh no. They have a whole homelessness issue and crisis and everything. And then you go outside the city, and it's like, oh, it's all mines and clearly like abusing people and stuff. And like people getting issues in the mines and like clearly not being treated well by the town. And like just the rich are like inside Ulda, and I'm like, oh no. Because they have the best fucking guild as well. Because they have like the Weavers Guild, they have the Alchemists as well. Like they have cool shit, and I was like, I love it so much inside. And stuff. I go outside, no. And like, I'm sorry, but Gridania is the least, I think, interesting of the three for sure. It's very just basic fantasy place, which makes sense, but isn't for me. So I was like, yeah, Ulda, Limsa, and Gridania for sure. But I'm very excited to go to more cyberpunk, kind of technologically advanced places once we get to that part of the story. I'm very excited. Excited to be able to go somewhere and be like, if I wear a sweatshirt, it will not look weird. Also, right now, I'm kind of excited to get higher in levels because the armor I'm currently working on for the like work quest is ugly as fuck. And I'm refusing to wear the base part of the armor because it's so ugly. So I'm wearing a lot less powerful armor for me. So I'm like, ugh. Limsa has the Admiral. This is reason enough why it's the best. True. Out of the three like main characters that like are kind of like at the head of each town, the Admiral is the best. Fucking love the Admiral. She's so fucking pretty. She's so cool. Love the Admiral. She's great. Like, I get that some people like the little girly pop with her blonde hair and her little like feathers and stuff, but we have the Admiral. God, now I'm starting to see fan art and I know what they are now, and I'm like, oh. I saw someone make a fan art of the guy from Ulda and another guy being gay, and I was like, oh, I know who this guy is now. I'm all for the Uldanian power duo. Oh, he must be the other one from the power duo, I guess. I haven't been like long enough in Ulda to really know what his deal is, to be fair. I've seen a bit of like girly pop from Gridania because of Zeke and new sharing and hidden sharing stuff, and of course I know my Admiral because because like literally all my story, but I haven't seen him that much yet. I've just seen him like in like one, like so far I've just given him one letter, so you know, not much. But I hope I'll like him. Or do you mean the power duo is like the guy and his like gully pop that he had with him? Because he had a gully pop with him when I went and gave the letter. And of course we have the fucking like Star Wars Empire in front of us as well, which was great. Yes, to oh okay, nice. I've also seen fan art of the guy from the Empire that in the cinematic, he, not the one with his like, not the head chef, but like in the cinematic he has like a stone in his forehead and he's like blonde, like the guy that looks like a Lannister. Him, I've seen fan art of him as well, and I was like, oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Sid, maybe. Let me look. No. No. I do not know who this man is. He doesn't have a stone in his forehead. Nero. Nero. He talks to Sid though. Apparently. In the images I'm finding, people seem to be shipping them a bit. Oh, yeah, a lot. Nero is the one I've seen. But yeah, I'm excited to know more, to understand more, to see more, to not be fighting pirates anymore. To be fair, I think we're done with the pirates, but like, there was a lot of pirating. Also, as far as I've seen, this is just me being a bit like hehe. My favorite, because I've only interacted with most of them as like one chat kind of thing. My favorite guild, so job, head of the job is the one from mine, the Marauders Guild. He's so cutie patootie. I love him so much. He's so sweet. He's so cute. I'm guessing a lot of they kind of all have the same stories, I would be guessing. But like him and his sister, they're so cool. I love them so much. He's so sweet. He's just a big guy. He's just like constantly very happy to see you. The Gulliver from the Archers Guild seems cool too as well, to be fair. But I haven't interacted with her either yet. One of the things, like when you kind of stop being like just like kind of the new recruit at the Marauders, is that, and I don't know if this is like the case for every single job or if it's just his job where they do that. It could be, like I said, I think since a lot of the job quests are very similar, it could be something that happens with every single job quest, guild stuff. But I don't know. But I thought that was really sweet. Basically, you do a bunch of jobs with his sister, and the sister kind of acts as like a healer. She is kind of, I don't know if she's a healer or DPS, but she heals you and kind of helps you in battles and stuff. So you do a bunch of battles with her. And so you go back to him to report, and then you go back to do battles, whatever. After a while, once you're like kind of like to your last quest before you're like for sure a marauder, is like he will put his, because he has this big armor, he puts his helmet on and he pretends to be like with his men, and he's like, aha, I've heard about you, I shall fight you in combat. And the sister's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Because she clearly sees it's him. She's like, yeah, it's my fucking brother. And like he pretends to not know who you are, but just know you per reputation. And so you have to fight him, kind of like fight the mentor as like the last fight kind of thing. And it's so sweet because at the end he's like, aha, you have proven to me your valor and your strength and whatever. And then the sister goes, once he's left, the sister goes and is like, don't tell him you knew it was him. Like he just wanted to do this for you and stuff, like don't tell him, you know. And it's so cute. It's so insanely fucking cute. It's like kind of a cliche thing, but it's really adorable. And I was like, oh, my guy. Especially because I have my little bunny guy. Even though he's tall, he's like a tall character. Like a lot of characters are a lot shorter than him. But because I'm in Limsa, where everyone is a fucking fish guy, they're all really fucking tall. Most characters in Limsa are taller than my guy. So he's towering over the bunny boy, and it's just like I'm just imagining him over like this little bunny guy and it's like, I need to protect him, I need to make sure he's ready. And it's just so cute. He's very sweet and I like him a lot. But like I said, I do kind of want to max out everything. So I will try like other jobs and stuff. So maybe I will like the heads of other guilds. Because I'm interested in like, because I've seen Helene, I saw your guy in one cinematic with Gullipop with blonde hair. I saw him in the background and I was like, that's Helene's guy. Because I want to meet him, because I want to know what the fuss is about, because Helene has an NPC she really likes. And I was like, oh, I'm excited to meet him. Yeah, your guy. I saw him. I recognized him immediately. I was like, that's Helene's guy. And I've seen the twins also in the background a few times, but we haven't interacted. We haven't interacted with the twins even once so far. I don't memorize names, but I remember faces. I feel like they did a good job at making the NPCs very unique in the way they look, or like important ones. But yeah, I'm excited to meet the twins as well. Because technically, like, when you're in Limsa, you kinda... Not in Limsa. Sorry. When you're in Gridania, I feel like you meet them earlier. But yeah. I'm excited to know what the deal's about with them. Yeah, all that to say, I'm going to maybe try to do a schedule. So I'm like, okay, this time from this time I work. This time from this time, FF14. Or some other gaming. Because I've been enjoying doing my little like FF14 at night. I think that's nice, like a few hours at night. Works. I just need to mark it in the back. Yeah. But I hope I can become a good tank, because I do enjoy playing tank. Like, the only thing I don't enjoy as much with playing tank is just like kind of having to be like the frontliner. And like you can't really hide, if that makes sense, when you're in your tank. But that's only an issue when I'm playing with people I don't know. Like, if I'm playing with my friends, I don't mind as much, because like I know no one's going to be annoyed at me if I like fuck up something if I'm playing with my friends. So it's just like if I don't know who I'm playing with. But apart from that, I'm happy I chose that specific class, because I do like it a lot. And I'm excited to get a gun. Like the guy from the evil side, they have gun. Like the guy I was talking about earlier, Nero. Yeah, he has like a huge fucking gun slate thing, and I'm so excited to get one. So I'm like, give me. What level is it again? It's level 60 that I can become guns. I forgot the name of the thing. I was going to get gunslinger, but that's not the name of the class. Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker is the class. $60, believe, yes, Gunbreaker. Yeah, okay. So like not too like nothing too long, so that's good. I mean, double my level, but you know. I do enjoy also doing side quests and stuff. But yeah, because they give me axes, and I do enjoy the axes. I think the axes are fun, but they're a little ugly. Some say Java weapon I don't think is ugly. And also like the banner of our stuff, of the gunslinger banner is really cool. I think it looks really nice. It's very pretty. So yeah, I would like if someone made them, you know, like with the tapestry guns, you know, like I would have one at home, because it looks like it would be like a good like tapestry thing. I think I have it on my phone. I don't remember now. But like the shape and all is like really nice to look at. I think it's very satisfying. Here it is. Look at that, like that looks so nice. And of course there's one next to it as well that's just the same with an axe. And also I realized the thing that's like slightly in bad taste though is that this is the front, like the top front of the guild, and I didn't realize that for a very long time. I only saw it like a few days ago, but this is like the top front of it. Which is just like 4 guns and an axe. And it's so fucking silly, like it's so funny to me. Like, it's just like, ugh. And you have the really nice banners on the side. Something that makes me laugh a little bit as well is that you need to go through another guild, I think, to get to the Marauders one in Limsa. Like, you get through a first thing and then you go to the second one. And it seems like it's a healer's guild, and so I'm always like, when I go through it, I'm always like, this makes sense. Like, you come back from a Marauder's job, you're half dead, you go through the healers first, and then you're allowed in. That makes sense, I think. I'm excited to get my thing. USA bunny. Also something, I'm guessing it's the same thing for everyone when you do your dungeon. It always makes me laugh because my guy has such a fucking silly ass expression whenever he does that. But when you finish a dungeon, like everyone's happy all around, and then your character, or at least my character, he just like fucking straight ass face and then goes, yeah. And he looks so fucking dumb whenever he does this, and I'm like, yeah, good job, boyo. You did it. Proud of you. He's like, he's very fake emo energy, and I love that about him. He's always like, he always looks so pissed off. He always looks so sad, and then every few times he's like, actually, I'm happy, and I'm like, love that for you. That's great. Okay, I need to do the shadows now. Hopla. Hoppala. Yeah, I was very worried that like I wouldn't like FF14 as much as I wish I did, so I'm glad I do. I'm trying to think if there's any other one, but I don't think there's any other, like... I don't think I've ever played, like, a... Well, an MMO, yes, but, like, another, like, multiplayer game with friends like this before, so... It's nice. Because, like, the only other multiplayer games I've played is I used to play TF2 when I was a teenager. And I never played with friends, I always played alone. I did some, like... sorry. TTRPG. That's not a video game because it was in real life. Yeah. Because MacBook. Yeah, because MacBook I never had like a game that I was like, okay, just log in and like play a little bit with my friends and then go back or whatever. So that's nice. Especially something a bit long like this, and like you can kind of like go back to and stuff, even if you kind of drop out of it for a while. And also that you can play together without like really playing together. You can just hang out in a party and just like do your own things on your corner and just talk. You don't have to like play together 24/7, so it's less like not stressful, but it's less like demanding, if that makes sense. Like one person could be actually doing stuff and the other one can be just chilling, which is good, I think. It's nice, I like it. Especially once we get like farther into the game, like we could have sessions where it's just like one person's actually doing quests and stuff, and the other one's just decorating their room. It's like, no, don't mind me. I'm just going to be there for the next like 4 hours decorating my room. Like, that's nice. I know this is like a full confirmation bias thing, but it's really weird. Like, I feel like the past few months, every time I've looked at the sky to look at the moon, or like every time I've seen the moon, it's only been full moons. I feel like I haven't seen a crescent moon in fucking forever. It's so weird. Like, every time I look up and see the moon, it's full, and it's like so big and detailed, which is great, but also I'm starting to be like, do we have crescent moons anymore? What is this? And I know it's just like a coincidence, but it's very funny. Okay, I have to make a choice of this. There you go. Okay, I'll do it like this. That's fine. The only thing I'm a little sad about with this patch, I mean, I've got spoiled that, but I think it's fine. So there's 2 romance options you can do in the game, and they're both women, because you play a guy and he's heterosexual, and I'm like, ugh, couldn't have one guy too. Like, couldn't do a gay option, because apparently there's a guy that like a lot of people are like he should have been the gay option, and he was supposed to kind of be a gay option at first, and then they didn't do it. And I'm like, ah. Oh. Let me be gay in my video game, please. So, when I play this patch, I will complain about the lack of gay. Be warned. They have straight Vi in there, so I'm allowed. Going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. If the screen gets like this deactivates, it's normal. It's just when my iPad shuts down. I have to re-put it. It's all good. But yeah, I'll be right back. Where's my camera? Here it is. Be right back. go. Camera, light, action. Go. I end up in the other screen today. That's fun. Okay, I need to put you here and this and this. Here we go. Okay. After stream, I'm going to get a DM from Nan saying I'm now level 50 Fisher. Maybe you'll get to a level that's like high enough that you can get a good outfit with the Fisher. I don't know if there's any good outfits for the Fisher thing. Oh my god, you're not fishing? Whoa. Are you on FF14 or not even? Oh my god, are you doing main? Are you at the fucking casino? Are you just casinoing? You're main questing. Nice, nice, nice. Do you unlock the gold saucer through the main quest? No, right? It's like a side quest thingy. I'm always like, I'll do some main quests, and then I see all of the little... It's an extra thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. I see all the little, like, exclamation points, and I'm like, oh, but I have to do this side quest. And then next thing you know, I'm fucking, like, giving gifts to children and learning dances and finding people that are hiding so they don't have to do their training. And trying to beat up mushrooms that kill me afterwards. I need to go back to the mushrooms. They killed me yesterday. I have killed 3. I needed to kill 5. So I need to just be more careful and get back at those mushrooms. because I haven't, obviously I don't think you can do all of them because there's so many that like unlock with levels, but I've done most of the ones I saw in Limsa, I think. I don't know if I have any one that I could do in Limsa right now, so I went and did the Gridelnia ones, and then I'll do the older ones. Every video I see yelling at me to keep the side quest after I maxed on my first job. So I stay strong and just go do the main quest for now. And job quests are first. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they are like that, but like... a lot of side quests are so low level. It's annoying to them later on, I guess. I'm not side questing as much as I would if I had gone into it without knowing anything though. But yeah. Like I'm still doing, like I think the main quest I'm not as obsessed with. Like I enjoy it, but I'm not like doing it as religiously. I mostly do like job quests religiously, and then when I'm like finished with it and I need to get to higher levels, then I do some side quests. And right now it's where I am because I need to get level 30 to continue with my job quest, and I'm 29, so gotta max out. Also, you took the side. You took the alternative, secret stuff of fishing. Decided to focus on the fish a little bit. But yeah, I know I should max out my thing first. I need to do that. Here's my side questing alternative. Yes, yeah, exactly. You went, oh my god, a fun little thing, fishing. Let's go. God, I find it hard to like. I know a lot of people love fishing in video games, but like I find it hard to find like good fishing like side stuff in games. Like I've never understood fishing in Stardew Valley. I thought it wasn't the funnest of thing in Animal Crossing. I preferred the other stuff you could do. People are obsessed with fishing. Don't get me wrong, I have joined the fishing quest, the fishing guild. I am signed in their books, but I'll see later. Oh, okay, no. I thought so. Also, I don't really understand why you couldn't be doing all of those side quests while also like maybe starting a second job. I don't know. Because like my brain is also being like, fuck, I don't want, because I don't know how long the base thing is, the base game is. So I'm like, I don't wanna get to a level and then they're like, oh, you need to leave this place to go to this new place for the rest of the story, right? And then I'm like, well, all of my little side quests, I should just do them now then, okay? Like, I'm worried about that. Like, I don't want to get to that point and then be like, oh, well, now it's side quest town, I have to do them now. Like, I want to enjoy doing them a little bit, if that makes sense. Because I'm always worried when that point will be. Even though I'm sure they bring you back to Limsa and stuff, but because like traveling costs some money. It doesn't cost the most money, and I do have a lot of money from healing, but still costs some money. So I'm always like with the logic of like, well, while I'm here, might as well, you know? So this is a side thing, I don't know, like I can't really tell. I should watch all the VODs, but I hope the quality has gone up from when I was streaming with my Mac, especially for drawing stuff. Because the source is supposed to be 180p, so hopefully it's better quality now. But with Twitch, it's always a bit annoying because sometimes, like, even if your stream is like sent in 180p, Twitch can be like, well, you're not allowed to watch it in 180p though. So I'm like, ugh. I don't know if it is right now. Yeah, it's supposed to be able to go to 180. Okay, that's good. I don't know if I like the light on that also. On that or not. Not sure. I think I'll be too busy if I do that. I shouldn't do that. Okay. But then parts that aren't busy. I mean, it's not supposed to be the busiest thing in the world because we are going to have text and it's going to be just be like a face thing, but feels a bit empty. Also, I saw a thing earlier that pissed me off so much. So, when I went shopping with my dad earlier, I needed new socks, so I go to the socks. I look at the men's socks first, and I see they'll be too big for me. So that's fine. I go to the women's socks in Uniqlo, and but the thing is, I had been to the men's thing first, so I had seen what the socks were like. They were nice and very thick and everything. I got to the women's socks. They're all the thinnest shit ever, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Why do socks have to be so violently gendered? I mean, nothing should be, but sometimes you get a shot of a reminder that everything really is that amount of gendered, and it's so tiring. I managed to find a thing of 3 pairs and a single one as well that I liked, that seemed like they were that kind of thickness, and I was like, okay, it's good, that's fine. But I was so annoyed just going from one thing to another. I was like, are you serious? Is this a joke? Having an option of having thinner or thicker socks, that's really fine, but the obvious change in one to the other was just tiring. It was so busy as well. I don't know why it was so busy today in the shop and in general the mall that we were in. Because Friday is not Saturday, and we went middle afternoon. I mean, I guess it is still the holidays and stuff, but too late. Okay. I think that's fine for the day one, I'd say. I think I'm happy with that for the day one. Now we need an evening version and a night version. So what I'm going to do is up evening. Oh fuck. Okay, wait. Was there any other? No, okay, good. So, up, red. A little bit of purple into horizon would be necessary. Here we go. And then, well, first of all, I need to. This is part of this. Okay. Okay, and then here we go. That's good for the evening version. And then for the night version. Go and okay. Yeah. Come here. Go. Here we go. Okay, that and then up. I just need more shadows. Hop là. So, okay. Then we have the main street from the night version. Up. The evening version. And then the day version. Let's go. I think I like the night one the best. Up, up. Okay, I'm going to need my ref for that, so I need to go get it. Because I think now I'm going to do the background for, yeah, the background for the intro sequence. So there's a few to do. It's like you go to the party. Up. I need to find my stuff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I need for it the corridor, the entry corridor, the snacks slash drinks aisle, the main room, and then the couch part. So yeah. So that's the couch. So have the room like this. Here you have first couch, which is the couch Ambrose is on. Here you have a little kind of shelf thingy. Here you have a second couch. That's like a smaller one. Here says like a drinks table. A table with a bunch of drinks. Ah, fuck, I did on one thing. So I need to do it here. I forgot to do another layer. My bad. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So, little shelving. First couch. Second couch. the table like this. I kind of want to be like little seats things. I don't know how to call them in English, but like, you know, not stools, but like little things you sit on that are like very like that when you sit in it, it goes with you. One of those, two of those actually. So the drinks are here. There's a pillow here. That's going to be mostly what we should be looking at. So let's just do this to make sure. And then up. There's going to be a wall here, so I can just like take out that a bit. Oh. Worry, I can charge. There we go. But yeah, the ground would be kind of here. Okay, let's see. So have table here. The first kind of like seat comfy thing here. Second one there. Here there's like one of the two chairs. One of the two couches, but this one is like a one-person chair thing. Kind of like that. There's the other one here. Like that. And here there's like a bunch of like drinks and bottles and such. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about that stir. You know how I say, oh, none of my friends like stay cis for long, whatever. There's a few exceptions, but most... Actually, there's one exception, but most of the time it's like cishet specifically, like, no. I fear, because I don't socialize with enough people, the circle is getting wider. Because I got news of someone that I just knew from afar. It also came out as like trans, it's going to start transitioning and such. And I'm very happy for her. But also, like, I'm like, oh no, it's spreading. It's not just like just my close friends now. It's also people I know, like friends of friends, and like people I know from from a little bit like wider web. I thought that was funny. It truly is a case of like, except for Helen, I cannot befriend a cis person. Like apparently it's impossible. I mean, no, I have multiple cis friends, but cishet impossible. That person was already like not cishet anymore, but when we met, she thought she was cishet. But yeah. It's kind of a funny thing. I'm always like, oh well, a new one has been added to the panel. So it's kind of cute because it was like another friend of mine that messaged me and was like, oh, I have like there's someone that like wants to transition or like has come out and stuff, but I can't talk to you about it yet, but like I'll ask if that person is okay with me like saying who it is, but like whatever. But I'm very excited, whatever, like it was a very nice moment and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's so good for that person. And then like the day after, that friend came back and was like, oh, so now the person is fine with me talking about it, so it's this person. And I was like, because of the circle of friends and who you know and who I know from that circle of friends, and the fact that you wouldn't have told me if it wasn't anyone I knew, I didn't know, I was like, I had guessed it was this person. But it's kind of funny. I was like, oh, I could have bet on this. Yeah, it's nice. Of course, in the grand scheme of things, that's absolutely nothing to do with me. But I like the energy of like, I just go places, I meet people, and then the cishet leave out of them. Imagine there's like a big window behind here. And it's kind of nice as well, because now that I rethink about some stuff, I'm like, oh, this makes more sense. It's kind of fun. Doesn't work with how my illustration is set up, because in the illustration it's really like, this is where the corner is, so this chair is supposed to be like here. Okay, let me think about that, because that kind of supposed to be like closer. More like that, I guess. You're going to come closer as well. Like that. Kind of looks like a dumpling a little bit. And now the table should be lower. Here, yeah. Okay. Can put the music a bit louder, I think. There you go. I was like, I think I missed like one of the backgrounds I need for this, like in my list, but no, it's just that I planned that one of the meetings would be in the kitchen at first, and then I changed it to the hallway. And I forgot I changed it, and then I was like, oh no, actually it's fine, it's all good. We have that, okay, fine, all good. Up, here we go. To really need to get used to having. Okay, maybe I should. Yeah, let's get easier. Okay, I need to get used to having the microphone here, and I'm gonna keep hitting it with my pen. I don't know. I'm putting kind of basic, like photo. There we go. Now my question to myself is, there is supposed to be people in here specifically, there's supposed to be Ambrose here. So I'm like, do I draw Ambrose? Because there's supposed to be people here too, but they leave, so I don't really have to draw them, but there's supposed to be at least Ambrose on the couch, but I'm like, let's see. Because we're going to have the like character. Yeah, no, I have to keep it empty because we're going to have the like the character portrait here. So if I have the character portrait here and then another person here, that'd be weird. So yeah, it has to be kind of like that. No, I can have someone in here though if I want to, but I don't think I do. a few things to be straight, so I'm gonna use that to do it. Up. And then I don't think the rest needs to be. Oh, yeah, yes. Then the rest should be chill. So, Love and Deep Space. The latest thing is that they've added a house thing, so you can have your own house and like do a Sims basically thing. And Hidden just tweeted that like she's really enjoying doing her house and thing, and I kind of want to try it. Like I don't think I might. It's going to be either I fucking love it because I love that kind of personalization thing, or it's going to be so annoying to do that I'm going to hate it. The issue is right now I can't play it because when I go in it, I haven't tried today, so I might try after stream. When I go in it, it looks like this. Wait. Here you go. There's not supposed to be any kind of neons in the in the room, by the way. But this is what it looks like when I enter the thing. Here's another one. So yeah, it's very much a neon-based house for absolutely no reason. It's not supposed to look like this. I don't know why it does. So I have to check to see if it's fixed now or not. Because I want to actually try and do like a nice little house and shit, but I can't. Like there was a thing that was like, put that thing on the table in the place where it tells you to put it. And I had to do it blind because of the like scorching light from the table, and I couldn't see where they wanted me to put it. So fucking annoying. And from what I've seen online, lots of people are having bugs with it. Lots of people are having issues. And I'm like, why are you sending a thing that like, it seems like half the fucking people playing it can't play it, or like are having issues while playing it. There was someone I saw online which like their main character, instead of just being the character, like the body wasn't fine and then the face was only the character's eyeballs. So it was like two huge eyeballs. Like I don't know how that even like happens bug-wise. Same, I saw like multiple people having issues with the love interests in the house looking like insanely cursed. And I'm like, oh, that's not the kind of bottle I wanted to draw. And I'm like, it should be like very much the base thing, to make sure that like everything works at least a little bit, you know, before launching it. But also, maybe that's too much to ask when you know that like people like daily have sometimes the issues of their character, just of like the love interest on the home screen just not having a face. So I had like an issue like that with one of my cards as well. When I was trying to watch the card, like I just could not take screenshots because the guy would just not have a head in the screenshot. So I had to take like manual screenshots in the app, like just on my iPad screenshots rather than like the in-game screenshot stuff, which is a lot nicer. So I was just like, okay, well, I guess I can't do it with this card, sadly. So yeah, just hoping they fix it, because I wanna try as well, and I can't because, like, obviously. Like, the bug thing that I had with, like, the whole lights thing is so fucking wild that at first I thought it was just how the thing looked. And I was like, that's really weird that they chose this as, like, the base thing. Why would you put, like, no wonder it's, like, having a hard time loading if, like, they put, like, 4,000 fucking neons when you enter it. Like, I was like, there's no way. Like, I realized it was an issue. It was a bug when I went to another part of the house and then I saw like the texture inside the wall, which was that kind of like green and pink neon thing, and I was like, oh, that's clearly not the color that's supposed to be. But at first I was like, that's so weird that they chose this as like the base thing instead of just an empty house. Because like now Helena is like a fucking designer house and I still have my neon nightmare. Also because you can't like have it like as good quality as like in other parts of the games, honestly. Because it's like all full body 3D thing. Honestly, the Ellies look a bit weird in it sometimes, and I'm like, oh. I've seen screenshots and stuff, and I was like, oh, they don't look good. And I'm sad. But we have like fucking like 5 events at the same time right now. Which is wild. I don't know what they were thinking. We have so much shit right now. In lads. I hope they fix it quick. I kind of wish we could visit each other's houses. Same. I'll check after. If I think about it, I'll check after stream if mine works now. So we have a lot of things, but I feel like we can't do much with any of the events. Like the fucking space event, you can't really do much in. Like there was like the fucking what's it called? Ice skating, but it's not like groundbreaking. And then there's the like little, you go in all the different rooms and you try stuff. Like it's so weird. By the way, do you know how to make any progress? Yeah, exactly. The royal walk thing doesn't like do anything. I have no clue how to keep going and change with. I click everywhere, nothing. Yeah, I don't really know. I did the whole ice skating thing, and I don't know if that unlocked more. I need to check because I think it's I think you need to like do the story maybe to unlock it. I don't know. And like the New Year's paper thing, you have to like wait like 2 days to do one thing every time. I need to recheck because it was like, oh yeah, you don't have like, yeah, it's like so stupid. It's not really well explained and it's like just not great in overall, honestly. Also, I was like, oh my god, we have different outfits. That's so nice. I don't have to put her in her fucking like, what? I sound quiet? What the? And low for me all of a sudden. I don't know if it's just a me thing. I have you on max volume. I don't know. My OBS says it's normal. Wait. Could just be your phone. I don't know. Wait. Up. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, why am I so fucking low? Yeah, why am I so fucking low? Yeah, I mean, I see the thing in OBS is almost in the red. Yeah, but the twisty thing doesn't, like, it impacts in OBS as well, so... Wait. Okay. I put myself up to the max on OBS. Is it better? It should be better. Okay, good. Because the thing is, like, if the twisty thing on the mic was down, I would see it in OBS. That's why I was like, shouldn't have impacted it that much. But yeah, I don't know what Lads is doing right now. I hope they get their shit together, honestly. With the events, because like, why are we having 12 events at once? Why is there nothing happening in any of them? Like... God, but now it's really... I think it might be just me that's not speaking loud enough. That could also be the issue. Because I don't want to fry your ears either. Wait. Okay. Okay. It is loud enough now? Yeah, but I changed it, that's why. Is it loud enough now? Because I feel like I was maybe just speaking not loud enough. I think that might have been the issue. Or that I was like kind of whispering into the mic. Okay, I'll keep it like this then. Because the thing was that like, because I had it on OBS on max, if I laughed it was like, you are saturating. And I'm like, oh no. No, little guy, don't saturate the mic. So I'll like put it down and put the mic itself up better. and I think I'll finish the line art for the background next time. So, God, I hope it's not an OBS issue. I hope it's just I wasn't talking loud enough. Because that's also just a possibility, because like I think, just going here, which is already going to be less than if I'm speaking into the mic. And then just not speaking loud enough. But yeah, I'm going to be going now. So we finished the street one, did the 3 lightings for it, and started the intro backgrounds. So there's going to be, how many are there? There's 4 of them to do. So this is going to be the first one, and we're going to continue that next time. So next week on Tuesday. Yeah, on Tuesday. Tomorrow, hopefully, the goal is finishing Celeste. I'm going to have to reconnect my controller with the computer. Hopefully it's not annoying to do. But yeah, tomorrow, finishing Celeste, hopefully. And then on Sunday, co-working is the plan for that. And then next week, like I said, if we finish Celeste, as we should be finishing Celeste, we will start Dispatch on Saturday, and then we'll have also Euro Truck on Wednesday, sorry. And then also starting Firmament the week after for the Wednesday streams. That is going to be the plan. But yes, I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow to try to finish Celeste. Bye bye!